guys, good morning. How are you doing today? So good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this. You're welcome to my life as Cheryl. On this channel we do a lot of lifestyle, makeup, relationship talk, everything. All right, so today make breakfast with me. My parents came to visit me, and then they were like, "Oh, your kitchen has a lot of utensils that you are not using. Make it clear, blah blah blah." So I said, "Okay, fine. I'm a hoarder. Okay, I keep things from. I have things from like 10 years and stuff ago, and there are some bowls that don't even have covers, but I'm still keeping them, and I don't even understand why. So yes, I took their advice and I decided to clear out my kitchen bowls, even though I've washed everything. So yeah, so make breakfast with me this morning. So this video is proudly sponsored by Pampa Cereals. They're on Instagram. You can find them. I'll put their name on the video so you can go check them out. They make Ghanaian breakfast and it's so easy to make, guys. I hardly eat bofrot and stuff like that, but because I have Pampa, I get to fry and get to feel like, yeah, I'm on top. So I met Pampa Cereals like three years ago, yeah, 2020, when I was dating Fish. Okay, that's how I met them, because in my mind I was like, oh, I have to make breakfast for my husband, da da da. So yeah, that's how I met in Pampa Cereals, and they're like, it's so great. I love them. I've loved them ever since. So yes, I decided to make Maize Delight, but it was so iced, I changed my mind. All right, so yes, you guys noticed that I took a long pause because I didn't know whether to say husband, ex-husband, whatever. I don't know what to say. And one thing I know about me is that I go through situations just so that I can help, because I will never let the devil win. Okay, you may think the devil has won, but honestly the devil doesn't win in any way with me. He get it, because no matter what, I still win regardless. So I know I went through all that I went through just so that somebody can be encouraged, somebody can be inspired. So yeah, this year has been something. It's not been a year that I have envisioned, or I never envisioned that I would live through. You get me? By this time, a year ago, by this time, I was crying my eyes out, and I honestly didn't know what I was doing then. I was just crazy in love and, trying to make my marriage work. Yes, so for those who don't know the update, I'm no longer living with Fish. He's no longer living with me. We are no longer living together. It's funny. I don't know how to say it to make sense, but we are no longer living together. It's been a little over a year. Yes. I'm not going to say the full story, because in due time, because things are underway. So in due time, maybe I'll tell my story. But it has been quite a year for me, and I thank God that I still have the strength that I have to be able to put through, because I don't think, like, I've met people who've gone through this and it's difficult, and it's like you don't have a choice. Like, you need to move on with your life. There were sometime last year I was depressed. I was like, oh no, my God, like, I can't live. I don't need to live. Like, I can't live through it. But God was saying to me, you have the strength, you can do this. There's so much ahead of you, you can do this. And this is mostly the year that I've been busy the whole time, and some way, somehow, I've not been able to even focus on my problems. Once in a while, when I'm alone, it gets really lonely. I won't lie, it gets really lonely and sad, because it's like you see other people, and this is a time where anytime you're on Instagram, you see people getting married, you see people with the love of their lives or whatever, like making so much fun, making life so pretty, and like, oh, this was how my life was supposed to be. But honestly, before God and man, this is how exactly my life was supposed to be, because I wouldn't have had it any other way, because I've now discovered my strength. I've discovered who I can be, and what I am capable of, and I'm so grateful for everything that has happened. And thank you to Fish, because you've made me realize how strong I am, and who I need and who I don't need in my life. Like, thank you so much. This experience has made me the strongest that I've ever been, and I'm looking forward to what life has to bring in the near future for me. And yes, will I do marriage again? Definitely, definitely. But I am not in the space to do that. Like, I want to move on, and it's not because of anything. It's just that I want to really take my time, and now people see you as, oh, you're divorced, or this and that, and it's crazy how people see you. So I'm trying to take my time and be sure that I meet somebody who truly values me and who truly wants to do this life with me, because yeah, I'm a handful, but if I love you, I love you out of my mind. I'll be willing to do anything for you. And it's crazy how life turned out, but yeah, this is us now, and you guys have me and I have you guys. I have my family. Those people, I just can't thank them enough. You guys have heard me say 1,000 times, I can't thank them enough. And I'm just grateful. I've been dealing with trauma, so I have therapy. My therapist is the best. She is amazing. And funny enough, she went through the exact same thing I went through. Your husband just leaving you at the beginning of the marriage, and you don't even know what to do next, and it's like you kind of blame yourself the whole time, but it's not your fault, because marriage is supposed to, you people work through it. So thanks for watching. Bye.